Hello, everybody. Koi here with the Clairvoyant Tarot to bring you the general daily reading for April 14th, 2019. As you probably already know, if you've had tarot readings before, this is a general reading, so it might not resonate with you. Just take what does resonate and throw out what doesn't. If none of it resonates, it's just not your message, and you can always contact me for a personal reading. I also want to let you guys know that I am following a specific story here. It does seem like a divine masculine energy who is hesitating over some sort of offer in love. And with these cards here, such as the queens or kings, don't have to be a man to resonate with the king, don't have to be a woman to resonate with the queen. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start with the card that I pulled for the day. Card is the Queen of Pentacles. Now, this queen is somebody who is content, modest, grateful, successful. They could even be a perfectionist. This is somebody who's friendly, welcoming, and calm. This is somebody who supports and nurtures their physical world. This is somebody who's ready to help somebody else, and they all do it in genuine love. This person gathers their strength from nature and cycles of renewal. This is a patient person, even in hard times, because they know that spring will always come again. The hawk over here symbolizes this person's ability to see the big picture as well as the details. People who love this person cannot imagine their life without her. So very beautiful card to have for the day. I did also want to note, because this was the last card that I pulled in advance, that the Three of Cups was here on the top of the deck, and on the bottom we have the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands was the card of the day for today, the 13th. So if you wanted to find more about this card, you can check my website, which is in the description box, or you can just check that video. But this is somebody who is on their last test, somebody who feels like a wounded warrior. Three of Cups is definitely need to celebrate here. This is the back side of the card. This is the front side here. With this back side here, it has a couple other people, so it's about gathering with your friends and celebrating with like-minded individuals. So that is the card. Let's get into the actual reading. I'm going to use my Steampunk Tarot, and we're going to do 7 card spread as always. First card's going to talk about the general energy. The second and the third cards are going to talk about the past. Then we're going to have one card for the current situation, the obstacle, and the immediate future. I'll go through each individual card, and then we'll clarify to get more information. And then after that, we'll do 3 separate oracle decks and get some runes as well. So strap in, and let's see what we got for the day. I'm very excited. Very excited. So the deck is ready to go. So could I please get a general reading for April 14th, 2019? Wow, that was a very small cut, but I'm definitely going to take it because it was a clean one. Bottom of the deck here, we have the Nine of Pentacles. This could be somebody who's kind of secluding themselves to tend their own garden, or this card can also represent accomplishment. So very nice. Oh my gosh, current energy is the Ace of Wands. There's an opportunity for a blast of inspiration. Wands are all about, your inspirations and your wills. Okay, so in the past, you were definitely manifesting this because you had some clarity. We have 2 aces out now, definitely very powerful to see. So we'll get some more clarifiers on this clarity that you got, but let's move on to the current situation. Yeah, currently you're still carrying these burdens here, but again, this is a 10, so they are very close to the end. You may want to lay them down, but it is almost over. We'll definitely get more on what these burdens are. The obstacle here is the Knight of Wands. Now, the Knight of Wands represents somebody who is charismatic, the center of attention. They could be bossy and headstrong. This also could represent some sort of swift message that wants to come in. This knight it's not depicted in this deck here, but this knight is usually depicted with somebody who has a torch in daylight because they're just that extra. This is somebody who likes to have the thrill of adventure in life, to feel alive, somebody who just likes to rush into things. Definitely somebody who's driven by their wills, their inspirations, and their passions. So the immediate future here is going to be a little bit of defensiveness, and the possible outcome of this is the Queen of Swords. This is somebody who stands in their truth. This is somebody who may come off a little cold at times because they've just been hurt in the past, but this is definitely somebody who's very intelligent and intuitive. This Queen is firm and creative as well. So let's start all the way back at the beginning here and see what this opportunity is. I'm going to use my White Cat mini tarot deck to get some clarifiers here. All right, so can we please clarify this Ace of Wands? Yes, there's an opportunity to stand in your truth here. Now, this is the Page of Swords. So this is somebody who's just starting to realize what their truths are, somebody who's just starting this cycle because pages are associated with the Fool. And all these pages are, again, they're very inexperienced, and this page is the only page that can fly, as well as this is somebody who just likes to rush into things. Wow, we have the Ace of Pentacles here at the bottom, so here's the third ace. This is an opportunity for prosperity here. So there's definitely that opportunity as well. So there's 3 aces. That's pretty crazy. Yes, so this is definitely somebody who's kind of rushing around in this. But they are starting to find their truth here. And in the past, they were manifesting because they got their clarity. What is this clarity that they have received? Oh, there we go. Clarity in worrying and regretting over something and being defensive about something. These are 2 9s. We also have the 9 of Pentacles, so there's 3 9s here. If that means anything to you guys, but yes, so somebody realized that they needed to stop worrying and stop being defensive about the situation and manifest. And by doing that, they've gained their truth and have created an opportunity for a blast of inspiration, which is amazing. So right now, they're still carrying these burdens here. What are these burdens? Clarify the 10 of Wands. All right, so they want to take a leap of faith in this. They definitely want to start something new because they did have this blast of inspiration, but they're still up in their head about it. They are still not very sure where they want to go, but they are being intuitively guided on where they should be going. But they're still conflicted about it, so right now they're just kind of taking the time to plant their seeds. But justice is going to come from this situation, and there is going to be an offer of love that is going to come. So you might be up in your head all about this, still taking this leap, but it looks like you will end up taking this leap, which has been foretold that you will already in the past couple readings. So let's go to the obstacle here. What is the obstacles that this person is facing, please? Get stuff about the Knight of Wands. Okay. Ten of Cups is at the bottom, so they might not know exactly what makes them happy. Let's see here. So their obstacle is, yeah, they left somebody out in the cold because they felt like they were juggling this situation. But this person does make them happy, and they will get strength in this. They don't have strength right now, but they will. They will, because they are going to take this leap here. So right now, they're kind of taking the time to seclude themselves and figure out what they really want. And, that's an obstacle because you're being intuitively guided right now where you need to go, and you're still kind of up in your head, and you're still taking that time and leaving somebody out in the cold. So the immediate future here, you're going to still be a little bit defensive. Can we get some more about the Seven of Wands, please? Yeah, you're going to be defensive because you're concerned of the heartbreak here. Could also be that there is a third party situation, so you're really not sure where to go. But you are going to get balance. This is the card for Sagittarius, by the way. And since you are going to be defensive, you are going to be, here's the Nine of Pentacles again, tending your own garden here. But again, this also means accomplishment. So, yeah, you're just a little defensive over some sort of heartbreak, or maybe you're scared that this is going to be heartbreak, but there will be some balance in this, okay? So then that will bring us to the possible outcome of all of this, which is the Queen of Swords. Can I please get some more? Okay. And these also wanted to come out too. Yeah, you're definitely, with the Three of Swords that just came out here, you are just focusing on the bad stuff instead of the good stuff. So that definitely is still on your mind. But you're gonna be waiting here for the truth. We have the King of Wands. This is somebody who is humble, who doesn't like to focus on the small details, somebody who doesn't like to sit still. Now, this represents the fire signs, so it could be Aries, Leo, or Sag. The Queen of Pentacles could be the earth signs, which is Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. And then with the Queen of Swords here, could be the air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But we did have the card for Sagittarius out as well. So you're kind of going to be looking for your truth here, and you're going to be waiting. And while you're waiting, there's going to be sort of a secret kind of going on. But we have the Ace of Pentacles again, which was at the bottom of the deck. Now it actually came out to the reading. So you're going to either see something, you're going to see this from a different light and see this opportunity, or you're just waiting to see what's going to happen with this opportunity. But what I'm getting is, intuitively, you're still focusing on the bad stuff here and not looking at the offer that's here, the stuff that's still good. So you're going to keep working here, tending your own garden, and while you're doing that and waiting, you're going to see this opportunity from a different light. So you'll actually see the opportunity there instead of focusing on the bad. So there is going to be that change that was already foretold here, that change in what's going on where you're conflicted and you're just kind of planting your seeds. And that change is going to bring the justice and the offer that you seek, because you're going to see this opportunity here that's right before your eyes. So very awesome. It's just a matter of you're going to continue kind of taking the time to think about this, and you will come to your realization practically. Let's get some romance angels for this. Let's give them a quick shuffle really quickly, and then we'll do some diamonds. So could I please get some romance angels for April 14th, 2019? Whoa, there we go. Oh, right. So, wow. All right. I got to grab them. They all flew out. I had one more that fell. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know where it went. There it is. Okay. Wow. All right. So, bottom of the deck here is free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Get out of this negative 4 of Cups thinking. You're trapping yourself here in your own mind by thinking about all this bad stuff and not realizing the good here. So that's definitely something that you need to work on, and you can let your friends help you in this situation. You can also ask help from your guides. Your guides are here to help you. And we did have the 3 of Cups here that popped out with the reading when I did the Queen. It didn't really pop out. It was just at the top of the deck. But this, again, does indicate surrounding yourself with your friends and celebrating with them. Because as Rumi says, there are hundreds of ways that you can kiss the ground. Okay, so this is definitely about celebrating with your inner circle and your friends. You don't need an excuse to do so, but they can definitely help you, as well as your guides. The next card that came out is it's safe for you to love. It's time for you to open your heart so you can give and receive this energy of all, because you're not having your heart open right now with this 4 Cups energy. So it's safe for you to love. Make sure that you love yourself, okay? Then we have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. It could be that you are doing this already, which I am getting. So since you are doing this already, what's coming to me intuitively is you and this person are probably going to go away somewhere and have a little bit of excuse me. You guys are going to go away somewhere and have a little bit of time together. And the last card that came out here is playfulness. It's all about, flirting and being playful with each other to recapture your romance. Allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So I do think if you guys do retreat together, you will be playful and loving towards each other, which is very, very, very sweet. All right, so very good. The cards are still just kind of slowly encouraging you to get out of this mulligrub energy and just go forth and leave all this negativity in the past here so you can start this new cycle. Again, there's no indications that this person that you're connecting with is bad for you. So the only thing that's wrong in this is how you're looking at the situation. So try to be more positive when you think about it and stop focusing on maybe the bad things that happened, okay? So let's go ahead and get some daemons for April 14th, 2019, please. All right. Got quite a few today. Just give me 1 second as I alphabetize them. I really like doing so. Right. All right, here we go. So, first one out here is Astaroth. And in divination, he's all about being aware of milking a perceived wrong or victim status to the point at which others begin to lose sympathy for you and avoid you. So, again, you're in this, poor me, this past happened, and you're not willing to look at the situation. So it's definitely warning you to get out of playing the victim here. Stop continuing this status in this cycle, because people could lose a little bit of patience or sympathy from you if you're just constantly in this negative state of energy. All right. Yeah. So the next card out here is Beyrevra. And in definition or divination, this daemon is about being aware of allowing your fear to overcome your logic and focus on gaining knowledge to conquer your fear instead of trying to destroy something that you don't understand. So, definitely watch your fears here and don't destroy something because you don't understand it. Try to be more logical about the situation. If you find yourself kind of being afraid to take this leap, try and think about it from more of a logical point of view. All right, the next card that we have here is Brooms. This isn't a daemon, it actually just represents a broom. And divination, it's about focusing on your home, cleansing, and purification. Again, you're focusing on this negative past stuff that had happened. It's time for you to clear that away and look at what still remains, that offer that is divine for you. All right, the next daemon that we have out here is Nibis. And in divination, he's about focusing on your dreams, inspiring visions, and daydreams, and know the difference between those. So know what your inspirations are and your daydreams are, and try and separate the two. Okay, that could also be where that fear is coming in, where you kind of have to be a little bit more logical. Okay, the next card here is Torn Garsuk. Wait, that's not alphabetical. Wait, hold on. I have to think about this. Yes. Okay. Yeah, it is. Okay. Sorry. So Torn Garsuk is about focusing on strength and positive thinking, even in poor health. And again, it was coming up in the general reading here that strength was part of your obstacle. So definitely try and be strong here. And again, you got to think more positively. I've said this a few times. This is definitely relating to this energy that you're in. You need to get out of this energy and you need to be more positive. All right. So the next daemon is Vual. And he's about focusing on resolving differences with people and finding common grounds and friendships. So, definitely focus on mending this connection here. Resolve those differences that you guys have. And then we have Melcom on the bottom. And in divination, he's about focusing on your budgeting and frugality. So definitely also focus on your finances. Don't be going to spend your money all willy-nilly. Make sure that you are setting yourself up here and saving and only using your money on necessary things. All right, so those are the daemons that we have. Let's get into the wisdom oracles here. 23 minutes, nice. All right. So can we get some oracles for April 14th, 2019? Oh, wow. Okay. Quite a few here. Quite a few. As I pick them up, you can look at the bottom of the deck, which is blessed, which I have also been getting for the story, that I've been following. This is definitely a blessed connection here. Okay. TikTok, there is a little bit of a time crunch on this. This person is your milk and honey. They're your yin to your yang. All right, they make you happy. Okay, and you might find yourself in a fork in the road. You're definitely having to make a decision here, but the time is starting to run out a little bit on you because people can't wait forever, right? But you did just recently have a leg up in the situation. This person is definitely your person. You definitely vibrate on the same frequency since your tribe came up. Thinkers coming out, so you're definitely thinking about this situation. You could be thinking about this person, and they could be thinking about you as well. But with the way that this fairy is kind of looking with the thinking, I really feel like that indicates that you again are just not thinking in a positive headspace. Okay, you might get a message from your guides or from this person very soon, and this is an unfinished symphony. This is definitely not something that is over yet. It's definitely something that is divine, and all has its timing in here, okay? So very lovely, very lovely. These are all very positive and uplifting messages. It's just a matter of you deciding to think more positive as well about the situation and stop letting fears and anxieties control you from taking this leap of faith. Try to be a little bit more logical. Now, we did get in the reading yesterday to also make sure that you balance your heart with your mind as well. So I don't think that that is bad advice to have either. So let's get some runes for April 14th, 2019. Here we go. We got 2. So let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. First one out is Yera, which is a year or harvest. And then we just had this one the other day, excuse me, and this one is algaes, which is sedge, and I don't think anybody really knows what sedge means. So we'll go ahead and do Yera first, and then we'll do sedge. So here's Yera. Make sure it focuses for you guys so you can see it. Hopefully it focuses. Come on, please focus for the viewers. Please focus for the viewers. Please focus. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying. Okay. So, yes, we have Yera, which is a year, good harvest. The results of your efforts are going to be realized. This is a time of peace and happiness. This is going to be a fruitful season. There is going to be a breakthrough in the stagnancy, and your hopes and expectations of peace and prosperity are going to come true. There is a promise of success here. This is about a cycle or a cyclical pattern in the universe. It is about divine timing, things changing in its own time. So yes, you guys are definitely on divine timing here, but there is going to be breakthrough in this stagnancy. All right, and you guys are being told again that you guys are going to have success and prosperity. So that's very beautiful, especially if you are worried about this situation. Maybe that will help you a little bit to know that this will actually come true. All right, so the next one is algaes, okay? And also, on top of it being sedge, it can also be an elk or protection. But this definitely does symbolize a protection, a shield. This is a divinely protected connection, okay? It could also be that you're kind of defending yourself, which does make sense because we did have this in the reading. You're defending yourself out of fear. Okay, but this does also symbolize that you have a guardian here, and you are connected to the gods. You are going through an awakening through your higher self, and you can start channeling these energies. This is also a call to follow your instincts, and you again, this is also saying success in and maintaining a position here. So these are both talking about success here. All right. They're both guaranteeing success. All right. One of them is saying that this is a divine connection, and the other one is saying that basically this is divine timing. Okay. So this is all going to work out in its own due time. I would just trust the universe, and again, just try and get out of that negative energy. Definitely never hurts to be positive, because the more positive you are, the easier it can be for you to manifest something. So I really hope that I was able to help you out and give you some advice. If you'd like to visit my website or my email or my Facebook or even donate, you can find all of those links down in the description box. I appreciate your support, likes, subscribes, even comments. I always like to see how you guys resonate to the story here. So thank you so much for your time. I hope I see you guys in the next reading. And until then, love, light, and to the stars.